Dark Souls 3. Can we all take a minute right now to pause and realize what this means? Another freaking Souls game. I am so excited. What's going on, YouTube? It's United Gamer 101 here, and welcome to a video on my thoughts of Dark Souls 3 coming, and you already should know what that means. I'm a huge fan of the Souls series. I have been since Demon's Souls came out for the PlayStation 3, and now Dark Souls 3. Now, I admit I wasn't expecting this right now. I was expecting a Souls game to be announced, just not right now. I mean, Bloodborne did just release this year, and now, just another year, a Souls game is going to be released. And they're not really known for forcing a game, so it's still going to be jam-packed if it's like other Souls game. A lot of, armors, weapons, bosses, just lore. Like, there's going to be so much in the game, especially since this is supposedly the last Souls game there's going to be. I imagine it's going to be just ginormous, like just so much you can do, and that's what I'm really hoping for. Now, you guys know that I wasn't the biggest fan of Bloodborne. That was only because I was going into it expecting a Souls game, but with just different combat, and that's not what it is. It's completely different. It's its own game. In its own game, it's a great game. You know, I have nothing against it. I thought it was a great game. I love the combat. I thought it was a little easy. But that's about it. I like collecting armors and stuff, and fashion Souls. That's my type of game. That's why I love Dark Souls so much with the combat. So basically, I'm expecting nothing less than a fantastic Souls game. Demon's Souls, Dark Souls, and Dark Souls 2 have all exceeded my expectations. Went above and beyond, and I enjoyed every second of it. Every replay that I did, it has so much replay value, and I expect the same thing with Dark Souls 2. Therefore, the hype is so real right now. I am just waiting for the time that I actually get my hands on this game and spend countless and countless hours on it. Now, if you haven't seen the trailer, I'm gonna go ahead and play it right here and tell me what you think. Is that not one of the most awesome looking things? I didn't even get to see it live, which is one of the most unfortunate things for me. I was at work, because I'm working so much, I didn't even get to watch E3, and somebody texted me, he's like, you're gonna love what Microsoft just did, and I was like, I can't wait, like 8 hours to go home and go look at it and watch the conference. So I looked it up, and the first thing I saw on Google, it was on the top of Google's news, was announcing Dark Souls 3, and I like flipped like everything in my work office area, and I was just going insane. Now, I don't know if this is going to be the last Souls game at all, like no other Souls game, but I think it is like guaranteed the last Dark Souls. I'm not sure who. I heard a lot of people tell me that. I haven't seen it confirmed. If you guys can let me know, that'd be great. I didn't see the conference, like I said. I've only seen the trailer. And it says only Embers remain, which kind of makes it seem like it's the last one, and I've seen it all over Twitter, so I'm sure it is. But that being said, I don't think it's going to be the last Souls, like, type game they're going to make. I'm sure they will be making more Bloodborns, or if not Bloodborne, something else in that, like, general aspect. Maybe even, I would love a Demon Souls 2. I don't know if that'll happen, but, you know, Dark Souls 3, I don't care. You know, I have another Souls game, and I just can't wait till early 2016. Now, with all this being said, and, you know, this game coming out next year, we have almost a year to, you know, get ready for this. And that's what I wanted to ask you guys. All you Souls fans, you guys have dominated my channel ever since I started doing Dark Souls 2. If you go to my most popular videos, it's a couple Pokemon videos, because Pokemon's really popular. And then for like 8 rows is just Dark Souls 2 videos. Just hundreds and hundreds and thousands of views, millions of views, all for Souls, because of you guys. You know, I put a lot of effort in those guides, and I'm going to be doing the same thing and more. I promise you that. I said that for Bloodborne, and I started out doing that. I put up like 8 guides in 2 days, but then I was like, wait, I just beat the game. What do I do now? So, with that being said, all of that, we have a year, or almost half a year to prepare for this. What kind of content do you want to see? If it is like the new remake of Dark Souls 2, technically I can go buy it, and I'll play it and do whatever you want. Because I haven't even played it, so it would be a first impressions, like all the new like stuff, and you guys can see it. The reason I didn't buy it is because I was low on cash, which kind of sucked. Also, we could do some just PvP live streams again, you know, I don't know if anyone does fight clubs anymore. I haven't been in the Souls scene in a while. I've been focusing on other stuff and being distracted with working a 40-hour-a-week job. So, that being said, I've already said that like 8 times, but what do you guys want to see? I am just super excited. Even if you don't want to see nothing, you're still going to see Dark Souls 3 when it comes out, and I'm gonna think of some kind of idea to do for Souls. I mean, we already have Demon Souls Versus coming out. Once we can get more content recorded, it's just crazy with both of our work schedules, which is good. I mean, that's Souls game, but you know, I need something kind of solo-y so I can actually keep it going. You know, Demon Souls Versus, we need a lot more recorded, and it takes more time when you're doing co-op stuff. So let me know, guys, in the description below, and let me know what is your thoughts on Dark Souls 3 coming out next year. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been Not a Gamer 101. Remember, at the end of the day, gamers unite. See you guys next time.